Good evening for Madison Public Television and Daniel Hand High School Tiger football. We're in the first playoff game of the 2005 season. Each team is coming in 8-2, and tonight we're playing in Windham against the Windham Whippets. This is Kent Sprague with Frank Tordoff. Steve Fust here operating the camera. John Woods is with us. Josh Matty is with us. We're about ready to begin. Hand won the toss and elected to kick off and deferred to the second half. Frank, this might be a good ball game.
It could be a very good ball game. You got to hand it to the Whippets out there. They're an 8-2 record on the season, having lost to Fitch of Groton and also to East Lyme, both of who have also made it to the state tournament this year, and they also beat the one team that beat New London this year.
And Andrew Davis hits it over the head of the return man. It'll be a touchback at the 20.
So a good way to start the game with a beautiful boot like that one, Kent. We must also say, I just finished that off, is that the Whippets beat New London this year, and the Whalers are also in the tournament in the S Division, and everybody knows how that coach down there likes to beat up on people, and he got beaten up by these guys earlier in the season, so you can't count these guys out at all. Look like a strong, fast team. Not a whole lot of size to them, but very strong and some good numbers.
Yeah, they're probably quick, and they run an option offense, so Hand's going to have to look for that quarterback going down the line and either keeping it or pitching it.
Coach probably has prepared them quite well, but options have given Hand a problem in the past, and there's your
There's
first
the pitch. Going to the right
and he's
side.
Going down.
And we will apologize early for our location here tonight. The press box across the field didn't have room for us. We're in the stands on the
right here
east
with all
side.
the fans.
And we can barely see the yard markers here. So
that first down went for about a 1.5-yard gainer on that. So the pitch, it was a good pitch, went away from us to their right-hand side. Hand knocked it down real well.
We'll keep our eye on the sideline sticks. Back to pass. They're looking on the far side.
Out of bounds.
And he threw it to a man on the sideline that time. Incomplete.
You know, it's funny. That just reminds me, there's a lacrosse play a lot of times where they'll send a man up the field and have him stand right inbounds, but right near the rest of the team, and he kind of blends in, and then he gets a pass. It's a lacrosse play. It doesn't work in football too well.
I thought maybe Windham had a lonesome end there, but he was actually not on the field. 3rd and 9 now for the Whippets of Windham. And Frank, you told me a Whippet was like a greyhound, right?
Yeah, it's a small dog. Looks a lot like a greyhound.
Looking to throw. Oh, man, wide open. Complete pass. Should be a first down.
I would think so. Very well done. Move back. The quarterback, Brian Crudden, is got some pretty good numbers on the season. He's also the coach's son. Very highly thought of as an athlete. So he probably has had a lot of talk around the supper table of what to do as well.
First down for Windham at the 32. So we tonight have the Whippets playing the Tigers,
yes.
A dog and cat fight.
That's right, a dog and cat fight, and the Whippets are real fast, and they'll see if they can outrun the Tigers, and the Tigers will try to see if they can chomp up on
there's a big run.
Whippets. Yes, sir, close to a first down.
We cannot see the angle here. I don't know how much yardage he got, but he got about 8, it looks like.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's hard to pick up the numbers at this angle, too, because you're looking right through all the other bodies out there. We'll do what we can for everybody.
2nd and about 2 for the Whippets of Windham in this playoff game. And I have a little trouble following where the ball goes there.
Yeah,
that's a first down for Windham.
This angle kind of doesn't give you a lot of...
Plus, they use that option where the quarterback puts it right in the belly of a running back, and sometimes he leaves it there, sometimes he takes it out.
Yeah, and you know, the game conditions tonight are very good from the standpoint of the field was in good condition when I was out on the field. And that's because they didn't have to play here, really, on Thanksgiving Day. Their game was over at Stores.
First down coming this way, and gained a couple yards, it looks like.
It was met very handily. It looks like Davis hit him on that one. Yeah, it was Andy Davis did a nice job.
That's about the 47.
About a 2-yard gain. But like I say, they actually played E.O. Smith High School Thanksgiving Day over at University of Connecticut in Stores, and they had an artificial surface there, so that really saved this field without it getting all beaten up in the snow.
Second down and a long 2. Quarterback keep going to the right, and he's not going to get much there.
No,
Cut
nice
down
shot.
after only a yard, maybe.
Looks like one of the Wilson brothers was in on that.
Actually, they moved the stick back. He lost a part of a yard.
And passing down, this is what they like.
Into the game goes Mike Wilson.
Mike Wilson.
Number 8, out comes Moulton. We'll try to get those linemen in there.
I do know that Brian Schaefer's in there and Mark Bassini.
This is 3rd and long. Usually a pass play, but they're going to run it. A lot of manpower in the middle there, not much yardage.
Boy, that took a while for that to come down, though, boy. Whoever was that running back really kept on kicking and moving in there like a true whippet, I'd say.
Bring up 4th and long 5, and Mike Concannon goes back to return a punt. We're early in this game, no score. Windham's first possession. They've got a couple first downs, but they're going to have to give it up here.
They were able to move it on Hand a little bit before Hand was able to shut them down.
That's a short punt formation. And a high kick going to the far sideline and bounces sideways.
It takes about a right-hand turn at about the 28, 29-yard line. We're set up here about the 40. So we're not quite at the halfway marker like you'd like to try to be when you're doing a game like this. But we also don't have the height advantage you get from the highest stands. But it's fun to be down here among the fans.
Yeah, our band is to our left, and there's a pretty good contingent of Madison people to our right.
There is a wind. The wind is going across the field. And the wind is, fairly strong, not real strong.
What's great is that the temperature's up in the 50s.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. You don't get it like this
and
very often.
No rain. Ryan Shaw brings out his troops. First play from scrimmage, that's Tommy Lee cutting to the right.
Tommy moves it through.
Takes it across the 30.
It came to Hand's right-hand side, off the tackle position. Got about 5-6 yards on that.
About 4, it looks like.
Yeah, 4. Give him 4.
It's Benevento over the ball at center. Andrew Benevento, wearing 54, been the starting center most of the year.
Done a great job.
Ryan Shaw coming this way, hands it off to Lee, and he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
That play just didn't take hold whatsoever. They
looked like a defensive man was right in his path, and he tried to put on the brakes and skidded a little bit.
A couple of blocks didn't quite work on that one.
Lost about 2 yards. 3rd now and 7. Probably a pass situation.
I say the Whippets don't have a whole lot of size, but they look quick. They're very well conditioned by the look of them.
Is that 82 Robichaud over here as a receiver?
Yep.
And Concannon is to the right.
3rd in the bunch.
Shaw straight back, looking to throw, going left. And now he's in trouble. Sacked in the backfield, bring up 4th and long. And they'll have to give it up.
Edwin Navarez is the one who brought him down. He's a 5'9", 215-pound guy, and boy, I'll tell you, he does look fast too, and in good shape. There was a flag.
Hand has played a lot of teams that are bigger than they are, and this team from Windham is a small, quick team.
Yep.
Those are tough ones sometimes.
They are, and I'd call it a little bit more like hand statistics themselves as far as weights and measures charts go.
Ryan Nisley to punt. He's got the wind behind him, and there are 2 men back to return. He gets a high one. Good kick. Good kick. It's caught. And return to the right side. Pretty good return going. Finally, he's nailed. There's a flag in. The tackle was made by Roger Wilson.
Roger did it. Roger came in and broke down very nicely, waited for the runner to come to him, and did not take the juke, and went right at him, brought him down.
That's a holding call against Windham, so that's going to push him back a bit.
Yeah, that was very close to a block in the back, but not quite there either, so that'll move it back a little bit.
And we'll apologize for Steve Fust with the camera as high as he can crank it, but it makes it difficult for him to follow the action a little bit up over his head. That's going to take the ball back to
just about the 40.
About the 40 almost. Whoops, no.
Now they move.
They can't figure out where it is. 46, 47.
All right.
So Windham's second possession. Hand was 3 and out on their first possession. Looking to throw over to the right side. It's a complete pass. The receiver was on his knees when he caught it.
Made sure he got it. He went right down and stayed on his
Gained
knees.
7 or 8.
Was very, very sure of his reception.
I can't tell how much yardage they gained. They mark it at about 5-yard gain.
Yeah, just about.
We're halfway through this first period. No score yet in this preliminary championship game. There's a flag thrown by the back judge.
It's going to be the substitution.
That's the illegal substitutions. What that penalty is going to be. We've been seeing that one all year, Frank.
All year, and we're playing in a different league now and different conference area, and same thing.
That negates that 5-yard gain. Second and 10 now.
All right, defense has got to come up now.
And it's an old option play, and they just try to everybody
pretty much
block straight forward.
Yeah, pretty much the whole student body on that one.
We'll see where they mark it. They give him a couple yards. Maybe about 3. Third now and about 7.
All right, third down, and
it's just about midfield.
We've already seen their pass plays work a little bit, so Hand's going to have to be tight.
And I would expect a pass here, too, probably. That's the coach's son. That's the quarterback for Windham. Quarterback rolling this way, looking to throw. Now he's going to bring it down. And he's got a problem back there. And the Hand covers it very nicely.
Hey, Nisley came up.
Nisley turned it in, but the tackle was made by Brian Schaefer.
Also, you had Lindahl was in on that as well. And Roger Wilson got in there to help string out the play. Nice job by the right-hand side of the Hand defense.
Fourth down now and about 15. Back to punt. They have a short punt formation here. They got 2 blockers protecting right ahead of him. Tries to get rid of it in a hurry, and he looks like a pretty good punter. A low kick to Concannon. Concannon is trying to turn the corner. Brings it back a ways to the 30.
Nice job. He had just enough time to tuck it away and then take a look, and came off to his right-hand side a little bit. Had one good block, gave him a couple more yards, and see if Hand can get that offense rolling now, Kent.
And didn't we learn before the game here that Concannon is only 2 or 3 touchdowns away from the school record for the season?
3 to tie the school record for the season in touchdown passes, right.
Branshaw, the quarterback. Andrew Davis gets the ball at the fullback position, trying to right it outside. And he carries a few people forward with him there for a couple yards.
He didn't go down in that first or second or third impact. He was able to bounce out a little bit and get a couple out of it.
Two-yard gain at the 32. And we're inside of 4 minutes left in this first quarter. No score yet. This is Hand's second possession. Windham's had it twice. That's handed off to Lee in the backfield. Lee looking for running room.
Not a lot there. A little bit stingy. He got 2 or 3 out of it, though.
Sammy Dandison was one of the blockers in front of him. Offensive lineman for Hand.
So Moulton's in there and they're doing the tight end. Just see Lindahl going in.
Third down and 3.
Oh, power eye. No, it's not an eye. It's more a wing.
That's
more
a wishbone.
Wishbone, yeah.
It's a strong run formation, and that's Moulton carrying the ball, and he should have it if he crosses that line.
This spot.
If he crosses the 40, he's got a first down.
The ball did.
And they put it right across the 40.
Right.
John Moulton carrying the ball, number 11.
They've been using Moulton more in carrying situations.
And they got Lindahl and Davis blocking that wishbone formation. They don't use that a lot.
No, but you know what? They did quite a bit in the Guilford game. They were using the wishbone a fair amount.
That's pitch to Lee in the backfield. Lee's looking for running room. Makes a spin.
All right, 4-5.
Gains of 4-5, yeah.
You know, it almost looked like he might have lined up a little bit further back to give him a better look at the whole thing.
That's a pitch to Lee in the backfield. He gets the ball quite a ways behind the line of scrimmage with a chance to look up and see where his blocking is. Gains 5 yards.
He's sort of the prototypical tailback also, because the more touches he gets, the better off he seems to see the field.
The I formation. Davis going to the left. Davis with a big hole going to the left side. Big run for Andrew Davis, still on his feet.
On going.
Finally thrown out of bounds after don't know what he got there.
Boy, he made it through. He did have a couple of good blocks over on that left-hand side.
Well, he went from about the 45. Let's see where they mark it. 45 to the 33.
So that's going to give him 18 yards?
45 to 33.
No, 23. All right, nice move.
Yeah, okay. I didn't add up right. It was Shaw looking to throw. Now he's going to bring it down. Heading for the sideline.
Nice.
Goes out of bounds.
Got about 8.
Should have the first down on that, shouldn't he?
Yeah, he had a very nice write-up in the paper today about Shaw. And
he gained about 7 on that run.
Yeah, Ryan has done a good job this year coming in, taking over for Fedor, who was an all-state player last year, now at Yale, of course. So he really understudied Fedor very, very well. Done a good job. Nice young man.
2nd and 3.
So it's Shaw time.
It's Shaw time, and they're keeping it on the ground, and Lee takes it over left guard, left tackle for a little bit.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, they're going to put that puppy almost to the first down marker.
I think it was Jack Sheehan was one of the blockers right ahead of him. They're very close to a first down. Yep. Half a yard short of a first down. 3rd and short. Just about the 25 now. That's Lindahl in the fullback position. He'll probably get the ball. No, that's Lee. Lee carries it forward behind Lindahl for a little bit of yardage. First down.
Justin of the Peace does a good job going through there. Took out a linebacker, one of the inside linebackers, gave enough room to get the first down. I would think he should get the first down.
Looked like forward progress there.
Yeah.
And number 71 for hand on the end of the line is Matt Hambor. Mike Orts is in there.
Man, they must. I don't know. That was a little bit of a stingy.
I thought he had pretty good forward motion.
I did too.
Brings up a 4th and short. 4th and short.
Yeah. Well, it's on the 25-yard line, so you're going to go for it anyway.
They got the old wishbone back in here.
Yeah.
With Davis and Lindahl.
Whoa, jump. That's it right there.
There's a flag.
That's it.
And Ryan Shaw gave it a hard count and drew the defense off, it looks like.
Yes.
There's a free first down. And has got that double tight end set in there with both Sieb and Moulton. Number 4, number 11.
Stisley's wide left.
Shaw hands off to Lee going to the left. He's trying to go around the corner. There's an illegal block over there. That's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. Lee was trying to figure out whether to cut inside or outside the block.
And because of that is what happened. By cutting one way, the defender on that side turned.
Yeah.
And the block went
so he got blocked from behind, yeah. You can see Tommy Lee trying to read that block to know whether to take it outside of the block or inside of it.
You got to give the devil a little due, being the outside corner man on that play for the Whippets. You know, he didn't give anybody an idea what he was going to commit to, and he didn't commit.
That's going to make it 1st and 20 now. A timeout for Hand. With just under 20 seconds left in this first quarter. And Hand has got it down far enough that they might do something with it. We'll take a break here. The ball is spotted just outside the 25, and Hand gets a first down, but they got 20 yards to go. They got to go all the way to 5 to get a first down, about 25 for a score.
That block in the back penalty drove them back, made it a little bit more rugged.
Yeah, they got a lot of receivers out, both sides. There's Shaw going to hand it off to Lee. Lee cutting to the right.
Well, you got a few of them back.
Got a few yards back. Trying to open up the running game just a bit.
Yeah, I got about 6, 7.
Yeah, he gained about 8.
8.
And that play runs out the first quarter.
Back.
No score after one period of play. We'll switch into the field and see if Hand can keep it going. They'll have a second and about 12. And the ball is spotted just outside the 20, it looks like, right? 21 maybe? We will take a break and switch ends. 83 or 82. Okay, we ready to go? Period number 2. Got John Woods on the camera. We're going to the south, into the wind a little bit. And we're not quite ready for play here, it looks like.
Okay, we're ready to go. Second down, Tigers.
Second.
From the wicket, 21.
There's Ryan Shaw operating out of the shotgun. Plans off to Lee. Lee cuts through, big hole. And Lee going to the sideline.
Nice job.
Good run.
Oh,
and he's still going. Scored it.
They didn't get him down.
Didn't get him down. Didn't get him out of bounds.
He kept picking those just like you go through the tire drill.
We thought that play was over. And so did Windham. Hand scores first early in the second period.
I don't know. I'd like to see that on Diamond Vision now. Holy mackerel.
Get that one on the blimp shot.
Let me tell you, that was some run.
There's a kick for the extra point. Andrew Davis puts it up and good out of the hold of Ryan Shaw. Hand leads 7-0 with 11:51 left in the first half. Is that the first play of the quarter that they scored on?
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, first play of the second quarter.
Well, how about that? That was something nobody really quite anticipated on that, I don't think. And again, how he high steps himself out of the players' arms out there. But there again, that's where you go through the different drills through the year and you don't give up. And Tommy doesn't.
That isn't the first time he scored on a play where they thought they had him or had him out of bounds or had him stopped, and he kept going.
That's why he has that nickname, Tomex. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Yeah, he didn't even take a licking on that one.
No, he didn't. He just kept hustling along.
Andrew Davis to kick it off back to Windham. The Whippets of Windham.
Well, it was a defensive struggle in that whole first period, Kent, but there we go. First play, Hand gets one on the...
right in the middle of this coverage is Ryan Hansen, number 33, and Justin Lindahl on the other side, and Neislich and J.J. Johnson going to follow the ball down from the middle.
Hansen had some real good plays in linebacking position and special teams in the Thanksgiving Day game. I think he's worked himself into a pretty good position next
Davis
year.
hits it low and hard. It's going to hit and bounce
Oh,
and be
it
fumbled.
bounces.
Picked up finally. They run this way and a hard hit.
22-yard line, perhaps.
That was Hanson. Hanson hit on the tackle and Robichaud right there with him.
And both of those young men are be back next year. Nice coverage by the guys. Of course, my man Josh Garrido was down there also. Josh is kind of a kamikaze type of guy. Plays the game the way I like to see it. He's a junior. He'll be back.
Where's that ball spotted, Frank? Can you tell?
It's just about the 22.
Oh, big run here.
Whoa!
Really going. And they got to catch him from behind. And finally dragged down. That was Murphy that
Sheriff would not give up.
got a hold of him from behind. Kyle Murphy made up ground and prevented a touchdown there.
Wow.
So spotted about the 13.
That was quite a run. I don't know how he got through so quickly, you know.
So Windham is right back after getting scored on. Quarterback run, hands off, going to the left. Runner is still on his feet there.
Yeah.
He was kind of hiding behind his blockers.
He was hiding behind his blockers, taking his time, picking his way down there to see what would transpire. And kept striking it down there, but he got 5 yards out of that play.
Mike Wilson makes the tackle on that far side.
They can make a first down.
He gained about 4 at least. I was afraid he was going to break out from behind a blocker there and not have anybody in position to tackle him. Ball down on the 9. And they're going to run left, cut it back. He's got a little yardage there.
Boy.
Should be inside the 5.
Very strong move by the offensive line and the again, the running back very well trained to get through there.
That takes it down to the 4, and they're only a yard short of a first down and 4 out of the end zone. Mark Massini, number 77, one of the defensive linemen here, trying to shore up that line, and the quarterback keeps, plunges across, left guard, left tackle. Doesn't get a touchdown, but he may have that first down, Frank.
It's going to be close. They may have to measure for that. Can't see from this angle the forward progress was. The man coming up off the bottom of that is Davis. So he went in there to submarine, watching for the quarterback. 4th down and inches.
4th and a yard at about the 5. Or about the...
Big defensive move here.
Okay, Windham wants to talk about this 4th down play with a yard to go at about the 4, I guess is where they spotted it. Breaking the action. Big play coming up here. Wyndham's got a yard for a first down and 4 for a touchdown. It's a 4th down play. Quarterback plunge over the middle of the line, and what are they going to mark on that?
Yeah, they got it.
Give him a first down. First down and goal at the 2 now.
Bruckner's the one who just got that first down, but he's also the one to get that 65-yard running place. Pretty good sized kid, about 185 pounds.
What's his name?
Bruckner.
Okay, let's see if Han can stop a first down play here from a 2.
Yeah, and it may not even be
This is tough sledding here on defense.
You bet.
They're going to run this way, and around the corner, got the touchdown.
That's the quarterback on the option, kept it. So, Windham comes right back to answer in their first series.
That was the quarterback that took it in, right?
What? Yep.
Quarterback kept it and went to the right side and extended the ball out over the goal line. The extra point try should tie it up if they make it.
Or they go for 2. Don't know what kind of a.
I wouldn't go for 2 here unless they don't have a kicker.
That's what I said. We don't know if they have a kicker or not.
Which team was it that Hand played that always went for 2 because they didn't have a kicker?
Yeah.
I think that's Wilbur Cross.
Wilbur Cross.
They're going for 2. Look at this.
Yeah, sure.
Wyndham going for 2 here. And the quarterback looking to throw. And he throws it out of bounds. Hand continues to lead now 7-6. Threw it a little long for his receiver at the end line.
See, we're starting to run out of space too, but you live by the run, you die by the run almost with that type of thing, although it was a pass play. So
we have 9 minutes left before the half, and the score is Daniel Hand 7, the Windham Whippets 6.
Well, let's see what Hand can do coming back. That was after a complete defensive game in the first half. First quarter, excuse me. Now you've had, in 3 minutes here, we've had 2 touchdowns.
Well, the big play for Windham, of course, was that long run.
Oh, that 65-yarder was just broke through the line enough, and Hand didn't recover. Nislik had a little bit of a shot, but not the right angle at him. And then Kyle Murphy came all the way across the field. Like seeing that. That's the kind of work you like to see from a young man. Doesn't give up, keeps after the play.
We've got Lee and Concannon back deep to return the kick. In front of him, those 2 are Lindahl and Davis. Number 1, Jesse Girantana is on the far side. Number 9, Ryan Nislik next. And the front line is Massini, Dandison, Sheehan, Sieb, and I can't read the last number. Windham has the wind behind them. We'll see what kind of a kicker they've got here. And that's a ground ball, and there's a flag.
Oh, it'll be offside, sir.
Oh, the flag was thrown way back.
Yeah.
In the return into the field. That's the guy that keeps the clock, isn't it? Did they take too long to get that play off?
Could have been. It did seem like it took a long time, but
they're going to re-kick, it looks like. A procedure penalty against Windham. Move it back 5. Now that kick didn't go in the air at all. That was a ground ball.
Yeah.
I don't think it was just an onside kick. It was just a low kick.
Although, you know what? It may have been. I mean, he may have even anticipated a little bit, too.
They move it back to the 35 now, and everybody moves 5 yards to the left. He hit the top half of the football, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he hits the top half of the football again. Big hop, and it's going to go out of bounds.
And probably take it on the 35.
And we'll make him kick it again. Or, well,
yeah, they might.
They've already had a 5-yard penalty. Get another
right.
5-yard penalty,
yeah.
And they got a chance for a run back here. Let's see what Hand chooses to do.
Yeah, you got some offense. Right, you got Ryan Shaw going out.
I guess they're going to take it to the 35. That was kind of a dangerous kick because nobody could get a handle on it.
You know, if you can get enough action out of that ball when you kick it kind of a mid-distance, you do. It's a live ball. You do have an opportunity to maybe pick it up.
You can't just wait for it to go out of bounds.
That's right. No, you gotta protect that puppy.
Hand will take the ball to 35. And we have 9 minutes left in the first half. Score is Daniel Hand 7, the Windham Whippets 6 in this playoff game. Winner of this one plays the winner of Hillhouse and Berlin.
That's right.
Also playing tonight.
And they're playing at Strong Field in West Haven. And as we were saying, the Whippets here are from the Eastern Connecticut Conference of football, and they have 4 teams in the playoffs. And Of course, and Southern Connecticut Conference and the SCC has 5 teams in.
Brian Shaw hands it off to Lee. Coming this way, Lee, a good hole, makes a spin.
First down.
Gets some more. First down, gains about 13, it looks like.
Pretty good. Nice run again. Tommy coming through at initial contacts, does a little spin, a little bit of juking, and
I don't know how he hangs onto the ball doing that. If somebody hit him just as he made the spin, he'd have trouble holding it. First down hand. Let's run to the far side. That's Lee again, and he's got some more yardage.
he's got a little bit more he's adding on to the numbers right there.
At least 5, it looks
I
like.
would say so.
About a 5-yard gain. Second and 5. Ball's about to, what, the 43, something like that? That's Davis.
No,
No,
that's
Lindahl.
That's
Lindahl
nice.
got a first down. Yep. Looks like he's got 6 or 7. I'll give him about 6 anyway.
There again, you got the situation. He did it as fullback. They'd seen Tommy take it a couple times from tailback, alternated to the quick.
Now they bring out their 2 tight ends and get their outside receivers in. Stisley, Concannon, Philippone. That's Lee going to the right, cutting it back. He runs hard.
He certainly does. Give him a little bit of a chance to see that field happening out there. But
I'm glad to see them trying to get him outside a little bit. And he gained a good 5 yards on that, too.
yeah, and you see
A little over 5.
there was some pretty darn good pursuit too by the Whippets, using their fastness and their namesake.
Their fastness. Second and about 4.5.
Single setback.
And that's Davis with the ball. Davis going to the right.
He motors ahead. It's going to be third and
gains a
short.
couple. Brings up 3rd and 2. Ball at the 28.
Philippone out, Stisley out, Moulton in, Lee in. So we're going to see.
I noticed that Hand rotates in a lot more players than Windham does.
There's a lot.
And that's Lee. Gets the pitch in the backfield, cuts through, got a first down, still going to the sideline, and turns that corner and makes a good run.
Oh, man.
Ball was at the 28, and he's going to almost to the 10, it looks like.
Yeah. 18 yards on that, baby.
28,
Pretty close, anyway.
28 to the 11th, it looks like. Yeah, no, about the 10.
Yep, now they're putting
18 yards, yeah.
So 1st and 10, 1st and goal.
That's a strong drive by Hand so far, if they can just continue it.
We get Davis back in, we get the eye.
Shaw hands it off to Lee, and Lee makes yardage again, up the middle that time.
That's close. Gonna make it to about the 2.
They're inside of the 5.
We gotta say, too, those who don't know, that Tommy did pass the 1,000-yard mark again for the season. And that's in rushing, not just all-purpose yards. So for the second
looks
year.
like they're spotting it between a 2 and a 3. And here's that wishbone again with a strong run formation. And that's Davis carrying the ball into the end zone. Touchdown Hand.
Andy do it all, Davis!
Andy Davis
right.
following Moulton and Lindahl into the end zone.
All right.
Jack Sheehan was blocking ahead of that too. That was a strong drive that time by Hand.
Absolutely.
Nothing real long or spectacular, just solid, grind it out, go get 'em football.
And I know we didn't mention the Kick
up by Davis is good.
I know we didn't mention the blockers on that. I don't think think we mentioned a block of the whole drive, Ken. And that's shame on us because you don't get those kind of holes, that kind of run without having people out in front of you.
14-6 now with 5:39 left in the first half. And Hand demonstrated their power on that drive.
Well, what you
Mainly
have,
Tommy Lee carrying it.
Tommy Lee and a host of his friends, as we would say. Well, let's see if Hand can get a good defensive stop. They get some pride involved with this.
Yeah, we got a little over 5.5 minutes left before the half. No turnovers in this game, right?
Right.
So far. A little different than the Guilford game.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. Anybody that did get a chance to see that was
Playing in the muck.
a button of muck. And how many times, I mean, we've done that at Guilford on Thanksgiving Day when they've been just bad weather conditions over there. We've had conditions in Madison, but they're usually just cold. We just haven't had the muck and the gunk like we've had out
Andrew
there.
Davis to boot it off.
Oh, good
Fairly
kick.
short kick. It's going to hit and be fielded on a bounce.
Let's
The far
see.
side and
Whoops,
coming back
whoops.
this way. They haven't got him down yet. Good return.
Good return is
back
right.
over the 30. There's the flag,
Uh-oh.
way after the play.
Let's see what that is now. As a Hand player was moving well after the play, but whether he was pushed or what happened, we don't know.
I got that ball spotted at about the 39.
And
No.
foul on Hand.
Personal foul, high on Hand.
Now that's instant offense right there.
Yeah, good return and a big penalty on top of it.
So that's going to give good field position.
That's going to
boy.
move it
Woo!
across midfield here with 5.5 minutes left before the half.
Yard penalty. It moves the ball to Windham's 49-yard line.
Just short of midfield. 49.
That was a toughie right there.
Plenty of time for Windham.
So yeah, we want to see a good defensive
Defense
start.
needs to. That's a run
Jeez.
up the middle and a pretty good yardage.
That's the same. I think that's the same Bruckner character, I believe.
About a 9-yard gain. J.J. Johnson making the tackle.
Yeah, he's a good tackler. You like to see him not get quite that far. 9 yards.
You don't want to see your safeties making all the tackles.
Yeah, you
Is that
bet.
it? 2nd and 1.
Okay, the ball is being spotted just over the 40-yard line.
Ball.
Down and
Let's see. We haven't seen a whole lot of aerial action out of Whippets yet, and they did come in with a pretty good reputation for that. Let's see what might happen. Yep.
Quarterback still got it. Looking to throw. Looking
Deep, wants to
long.
make something happen.
Incomplete pass. Murphy on the coverage, but he had a receiver down there.
He did, but you know what? Murphy was close to that little baby too, and Murphy picked a nice one in Guilford in the end zone that saved the touchdown.
A lot of coaches look at that as a free play when you got second and less than a yard.
That's right.
Go for a big one.
That's
Now it's
usually
third
the one.
and a yard, so they'll probably keep it on the ground here and try to get that first down. We're coming up to 5 minutes left. There they're going to run
Going
it.
right up again. Nice stuff. Maybe even a little bit of a loss.
Did they get anything there? A lot of manpower in the middle of that line. Number 92 gets off of the bottom of that. That's Corey Sequist, right?
Sequist. Okay, Sequist is playing today. So 4th down and inches.
Yeah,
I
we
thought
get-
that they may have pushed him back a little bit, but I guess not by the spot.
Wyndham's going to call a timeout before they run this 4th down play. They got 4th and 1 here. We will take a break. 4th down play coming. 4th and 1.
I think they're going to have a fake punt or something, maybe.
Well, they may try to draw a hand off
Yeah.
the side like Hand did to them.
Right.
Hand successfully drew them off on a 4th and 1.
That does look like what, that would be a reasonable way to try it. You're that close.
Mike Bagnoli, 23, is over on the corner on this side. Don't believe we've mentioned his name on defense.
Mikey B. Had a great Thanksgiving Day game. Done a good job all season.
4th and 1. This is where you like to have your senior quarterback make good decisions. And run up the middle.
Yeah!
I think they stopped that play.
I think so. Lindahl.
Lindahl was there.
And JJ, the Band-Aid man.
Massini was right there. First down hand, they take over.
That JJ, the red-headed terror out there, by golly. Handsome devil. Reminds me of when I was young that age. Red-headed, handsome, good look, you know.
You were good looking when you were young?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, first down hand, and they got 4.5 minutes before the half. Let's see if they open it up a little there, Frank.
Well, that's that part. At least my mother used to say I was.
Hands going into the wind, and the wind has actually picked up a bit. Brian rolling right, looking to throw. There's a flag in Hands backfield. Complete pass on the far sideline. That was Concannon who made the catch, but the flag is in Hands backfield. That normally is not good news for the home team here.
Nope. Hold.
Or the visiting team in this case.
It was holding.
Holding, huh?
10 yards from the spot of the foul. Had a couple of penalties on each team, but the 2 big ones have been on Hand and 2 little ones on the Whippets.
10 yards from the point of infraction. Took the ball on the Tiger.
So now it'll be first and 20.
So we wipe out that nice completion to Concannon.
And the unfortunate thing about that isn't just that, but it shows your hand on that particular play.
So now we got first down and 20. That's a little harder to pick up.
It's shot time. Let's see what he does.
I have a feeling he's going to put the ball in the air here.
No.
He's rolling this way, looking to throw.
Got time.
Looking for a man out here. Incomplete pass, aiming for Concannon.
Cannon, yeah.
That was close to being completed.
Yeah, I couldn't tell whether he started to lose his footing right at the very end there. That's too bad. I don't know if you noticed it. Mike came all the way across from the other side of the field.
Is that where he came from?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Ryan, of course, rolling out this time. He had some good out to this side. He had some good cover, good protection, and gave him the time, but just not able to put the ball where he wanted it.
Well, they would have gotten back about 15 of that 20 at least had he caught that. Ryan Shaw straight back this time, looking to the right. And intercepted. Intercepted, run back on this side and cut down. And a nice interception, high in the air to get it. Brought back.
Did a good job.
Looks like between the 30 and the 35 someplace. Where is that ball?
Yeah, just about.
There's still plenty of time for Windham. We've got 4:05 left before the half.
That might give him a little bit of impetus and a little adrenaline right there on that pick. I think Ryan kind of maybe telegraphed it a little bit too much, but it was a good pick. 4 minutes 5 seconds in this second period of play.
Hey, Rock, what's the hold of that, Rock?
All right,
ball to about the 33.
See about another good defensive.
Quarterback looking to throw. He's got a man over on the far side. Makes a catch and is trying to turn the corner.
Yeah,
and he's heading for the end zone.
No containment.
Touchdown, Windham. Touchdown, Windham. Made the catch over there on a quick pass and turned it up the sideline. And Hand did not contain him on that sideline.
No way. Boy, oh boy.
I would assume that they go for 2 here.
I would too.
14-12 at this point. They went for 2 last time when they really didn't need it. And Windham comes out to try to tie this game up.
See another good defensive play here, if possible.
Quarterback looking to throw a quick one. He's
going high.
High in the air. Caught it.
Out of bounds.
Did they give it to him?
Oh, I guess not.
I guess they gave it to him.
Boy, was that
14-14.
Whoa. He just
That was the old fade route,
You
right?
bet, yeah.
High in the air on the sideline, and I thought he came down inbound.
Well, it probably was. I mean, all you have to do in high school, I think, is one foot anyways.
Yeah.
But
I
anyway.
didn't see any signal from the referee was why I was waiting. So we have a tie game with just under 4 minutes left before the half.
Boy, that's exciting.
We got a ball game tonight here.
We do indeed. And that on a miscue by hand, the interception gave them a short field. And they took advantage of it. Now there's 2 passes right there. One for the 6 and one for the 2.
Tommy Lee and Mike Concannon are the deep men for hand to return this.
Well, that touchdown in 2 points only took about 9 minutes off the clock. 9 seconds, excuse me.
It didn't take long, did it?
So let's see what Ann can do.
So far, this kid that does the kickoffs for Windham has kicked bouncers.
Yeah.
He hadn't hit a kick in the air yet.
Well, if you notice, he's the quarterback.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah.
He is the quarterback. Number 2. And another ground ball.
Oh, it's touched.
Touch and down by hand, covered safely.
So
That
Ann
was Jesse Girantana that covered the ball over there.
Nice job. Good thinking on his
made sure
part.
it was slowed up by somebody in the front line.
You know, one of the front line guys that just went off their body, and which may be part of the plan on that, but Han will be starting on the 39. Let's see what the guys can do this time. But yeah, that quarterback, offense, defense, and special teams. A lot of action. He's probably in very good shape.
Well, 3:54. That's enough time for hand if they can not have turnovers or penalties. So
That's
far,
right.
those have hurt him. Ryan Shaw straight back, looking to throw.
Oh, he's
and
got
knocks the ball out of his hand. And Ryan Shaw goes back to cover it, but a big loss.
Boy, oh boy.
Defensive man came around the corner and knocked it out of his hand before he could throw it.
Well, Ryan really didn't have much time to take a 3-4 step drop and get rid of the ball.
Well, that was a loss of almost 15, it looks like.
Yeah.
Second down and long for him. Let's run this way, and that's Tommy Lee. Gets a big chunk of it back.
Goodness.
Yeah, he gained close to 15 on that run.
Got that back, but now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and 10. Back to the original line of scrimmage here. They need a completion here.
Interesting. Massini going in on offense.
Mark Massini in there on offense.
Yeah, he
he's on the
doesn't-
end of the line, right?
And more a defensive specialist, but he's in there. I wonder if
Where
one of the
is
guys-
Concannon on the far side?
yeah.
Oh, that
Jeez.
ball looks like it was fumbled. There was a flag, 2 flags. The hand man covered it. I gave Sheehan credit for recovering that. I thought it was the center, Benevento, went back and covered it. What do we got here?
Yeah.
See what the flags are. So far, the flags have not been in Hand's favor very much, but this one's
not
going to
the
be.
big ones.
This one's going to be.
Whoa, wow. Personal foul. I don't really know what happened in that pile, but
That's a first down for Hand. When they had 25 yards to go there.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Tommy Lee with 15 of them, and then you get the penalty
we'll kind of keep our eye on the clock. It's approaching 2 minutes in the first half.
Ryan's in the shotgun position.
Shotgun, we got Stisley on the far end. He's looking left this time.
Jeez.
And Shaw is sacked.
Holy smokes.
Can't get away.
We haven't seen much of that this year.
Those kids aren't real big, but they're quick.
They're quick. They really are. That's what we're talking about to start with.
And every one of those is a pretty good sized loss. That one's 8 or 9 yard loss.
That's right.
Ball inside of the 42-yard line of the Tigers. Second down.
Second down for Hand and very long. Ryan Shaw looking to throw. There's his man on this side. Complete pass. Gains about 8 or 9 to Concannon. That clock is rolling, Frank. We're coming up to 1 minute left right now.
Fast, isn't it?
I think Hand's going to stop the clock pretty quick. Third and 13 for Hand. If they don't pick it up, they may let the clock run. Oh, there's another flag.
Motion.
And Hand's backfield. Procedure call.
Yeah, you can see that one from here, Ken.
And has kind of played in spurts tonight, haven't they? They had a very good drive, and then they've shot themselves in the foot a couple of times.
Hey, it's playing a good team. You can't afford mistakes, and Hand's had some mistakes right now.
Clock is running. Brian Shaw looking to throw. Looking long.
One deep. He got it.
The ball is caught by Phillip on first down.
Yeah, wow.
Kevin Philippone high in the air, makes the catch, gets a first down, but we only got 15 seconds left in the first half. So Shaw will probably come up there and spike it. Ryan Shaw spikes the ball and stops the clock with 12.6 seconds left. Well, if they could get a good completion here, they might see if Andy Davis could boot a field goal.
Even that's got to be a pretty good one. It's right.
He'd be kicking into the wind.
Yeah, they'd have to get down to at least the 20, I would think. Maybe a 37-yard if they could get to the 20. Right now they're on about the.
Well, boy, they picked up a first down after that long yardage to go.
Yeah. So they need to go about 16 before they could think of a field goal, I think.
Ryan Shaw has got receivers flooding the field on the far side. 3 receivers there. Shaw is going to turn loose.
Going deep, going for the marbles. No good.
And it's knocked down. Stisley and Concannon are both down there. 5.4 seconds left.
Pretty good heft on that ball.
And a third down for the Tigers from the Windham 36-yard line.
Third down, but more importantly, there's only 5.4 seconds left in the half.
Yep.
We have a tie game at 14 now. Concannon and Stisley go to the right, Philippone to the left. Shaw looking to throw long. And Philippone gets a hand on it, but he can't bring it in.
Yeah.
That should run out the clock of the first half.
Yep. Wow.
After 2 periods of play, we got a 14-14 game, Frank.
We haven't seen one of these for a while, particularly in the state tournament. This is the way it should be when you look at the numbers, but wow. Of course, I like the blowouts too. But.
Well, it's a good football game so far, and Hand has made a lot of mistakes, and I'm sure Coach Philippone will talk to his troops about that at the half. We'll take a break here at halftime. The Hand band is in our end zone to the right, and then we've got 2 more quarters to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2005 Daniel Hand Tiger Marching Band, under the direction of Richard Bassano. Drum majors Luis Robauer, Libby Trainer, Corey Erb, and Katie Trainer will lead the band down the field to the 1974 Boston Turner Overdrive hit, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Let's go Tigers!
Hey, John, I want to move down there. Can I get by you after that?
After the halftime festivities, we're about ready to begin the third quarter. Hand will get the ball first in the third quarter. They won the toss before the game and deferred to the second half. So they're going to go into the wind this third quarter. Got a tie game, 14-14. Here we go. And it's a spinner kick and fielded by Davis. Oh, on this side, Davis turns the corner.
All right.
And a good return. Almost back to midfield.
That was very good. Up the 49-yard line.
Andrew Davis fielded that one. He was really a blocker up in front of Leon Concannon on that return, but the kick was short.
You know, I don't know whether that is by design the way they kick it, or whether they just don't get any loft out of it. We know that the quarterback is used, you know, all three types
Hand
of
is
teams.
up here in a hurry, ready to run a play, Frank.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
I think maybe they're keyed up, ready to do something in the second half. Run to the right side. That's probably Davis. Carries it forward, and about 4 or 5 tacklers for a ways. Right in the hip pocket of Mike Massini, blocking ahead of him. 4-yard gain.
I had Andy for 29 yards and 4 carries during the first half. He had one good 23-yard carry.
He scored a touchdown, right?
Yeah.
And this one's Lee. Lee goes through and near a first down.
Drive that puppy up there, let me tell you.
Lee hits that hole in a hurry, doesn't he?
Oh, he was in there quickly that time. Yeah, they're not signaling first down. Although
Yeah, they're going to mark it half a yard short.
Well, I don't
right
know.
in front of us out here.
Right exactly in front of me. It's got to be a first down. But they're not giving it, I guess. Well,
Third and short, less than a yard.
that's one of those angled ones, I guess.
We are in the stands here at Windham. And Lee hands this one off to, Shaw hands it off to Lee, gets the first down.
I had Tommy for 96 yards. Very unofficial, but 96 yards in that first half, Ken.
That many?
That was on 14 carries.
First down at about the 41. And Hand just needs to quit making so many mistakes that they made in that first half.
Absolutely, and the mistakes were on both sides of the ball.
Penalties and sack quarterback losses. And run this way, and that's Davis dragging tacklers. But so far on this drive, they've been getting 4 and 5 yards every call here.
Yeah.
About 5. Tommy Lee and John Moulton back in the game.
And again, we thought we might see more aerionics by Hand, but we haven't. And that's keeping it on the ground.
They keep pounding the ball like this in the middle of the line. Pretty soon, it's going to be a little bit of a surprise if they get a long pass. That's a misdirection run there by Moulton coming off of the wing on the far side. Gains a yard and a half, 2 yards.
Give him a couple on that. Using him more. Moulton Love is a junior. He'll be back next year.
Third and about 3 at the 43. And that's a pitch to Lee going to the right side.
Oh, man.
Trying to turn the corner and...
should be.
Oh, they wrapped him up there. He tried to make a spin, but guy had a hold of him. Didn't get the first down. Bring up a 4th down. Gained about a yard. 4th and 2 now. Down to the 32. 4th and 2. They need a couple of yards here. Keep their drive going. Everybody in tight.
Nothing special. No wing like we've seen.
Shaw hands it off to Lee, and Lee got the first down.
Got it. Nicely done. Came here on this left-hand side.
Slant off to the left.
And Sheehan was over here, of course.
And Moulton and Lindahl were right out in front of him.
Able to seal off the side just enough to get that first down.
Now Stisley and Philippone back into the game. Seabout. Moulton out. Ball down about the 25. First down hand.
Window goes in the slot. Interesting.
Fake to
he still
Lee,
got
and
it.
now Shaw is going to the sideline. Gets some yardage before he's pushed out of bounds.
Nice job. Yeah, that was the fake that really took over because everything moved to this left side, right side of the defense, and Shaw kept the ball. He really just kind of ambling his way over there, and then he took off.
Gained about 4.
He had a nice hide on that ball.
We played 4 minutes of this third quarter. Tie score. Hand driving of the ball. Handed off to Lee, coming this side, trying to turn the corner. He's got a little blocking ahead of him, and another good gain. Got another first down.
Looks about 10, maybe.
Move the sticks.
Again, very, very nice by Tommy. It's gonna
Number
make
7
it.
is Mike Orts on this side, and they put in the 2 tight ends again, Moulton and Sieb.
All right, you got first and 10 from about the 11-yard line.
First down, what do you call it, the 12?
12, he's calling it.
That's Davis
There's
going to the
Davis.
far side.
He
He's
should
got
make
some
it.
blocking, cuts it back. Touchdown hand. 12-yard run by Andrew Davis. Puts hand back ahead. That was an impressive drive. They just blew Windham back on every play. Good line blocking.
Very good, very crisp, very good. They alternated sides.
And no mistakes there, Frank. No loss, no big losses, no penalties.
I like seeing that. It's like seeing alternating sides to keep the defense off balance like that.
Andrew
And
Davis trying to
that
kick.
oops.
There's a flag up.
After Tommy had a bunch of runs, they have Davis take it in on that quick
That's a
drive.
procedure call. They're going to have to kick it from further back. Andrew Davis boomed it through, but somebody moved early.
Well, has 5 yards to it, but he had a lot of authority on that last one.
Yeah, he kicked that one a long way.
But the wind has picked up a bit. I don't know if you felt it during halftime. There was a few sprinkles in the air, too.
Ranshaw puts it down. Davis got plenty of yardage there. Good. 5 yards means nothing. 21-14. Hand regains the lead. In there blocking for the kick with Matt Piambino. 79 just comes off, and also big number 74, Mike Sardiano.
Sardiano, yeah.
2 of the big blockers there, keeping the defenders out while Davis kicks the point.
Piambino's been doing a pretty good job, too. He's getting a lot more time, like seeing that. He's only a sophomore. See him back next year. Good job. A lot of good experience.
Now what they got to do is really clamp down the defense.
Yes, that's right. We want to see this thing. Very heady defense now. And so that drive took 4.5 minutes.
Did they complete a pass in that? They had one that was called back. I think it was all runs outside of that,
I
wasn't
believe so, yeah. Of course, they had a good field position started about the 48-yard line
it? Yeah.
after Davis's nice return.
Andrew Davis to kick. 7:30 left in the third quarter. Hand is now 7 points ahead.
Yeah,
And
that's
Davis
hard to
hits
handle.
a skidder on the side. It hits, bounces, finally picked up, and got him down.
And again, good field position overall. Be about the 31-yard line, maybe.
Let's see a 91 right there was one of the first men that made contact, Brian Schaefer.
He gets down there quickly, too. He's a pretty big man.
Corey Sequist, 92, is in the middle of the line.
Massini this side. Marky Boy, double M's. Or 2 M's, another way of
2
saying
M's.
that.
Okay. No advertising.
Absolutely not.
Front 3 is Sequist, Schaefer, Massini.
Interesting. Massini's playing almost like a nose tackle, where he used to be the left tackle.
The inside linebackers are the 2 of the captains there, Lindahl and Davis. And they're running to the left. And, oh, there's a big stick. Somebody came up there and leveled it. I think it was Nisley.
Yeah.
Came in from a free safety position and just pancaked his man.
When you're that safety and you're good and quick and the way Ryan is, he's able to go right in there quickly. He has time to see what's going on and then put a real stick on somebody. It's 19 that's out on this side, though. He's a go-to guy in the passing.
2nd and 8. Is he the one that cut that 2-point conversion where they just floated a high one? And it's a run up the middle. Finally bring him down short of a first down. Pretty good gain, though.
Yeah, it's going to be about 5 shy, though, I think. So it's going to be 3rd and 5.
3rd down and a little less than 5, close to 4.
Let's see that defense pick up now.
The deep defenders for a hand are Nisley playing the free safety position. Mike Bagnoli on this side. Get the rest of them in a minute.
Yeah, overloading this side.
Quarterback looking to throw. Looks like he's setting up a screen. And tackled in the backfield.
Yes!
That was J.J. Johnson. Came right in there and smelled that one out and had his man.
That's great.
Lost yardage on a completed pass.
Yeah, about a 10-yard loss. Everything moved to the right-hand side over here, and Hand stayed good discipline. Watch the man who was staying out there as an open man.
That's what you expect out of your senior leadership. Don't get suckered on one of those plays. Punt formation, Concannon to return it.
Whoa,
high snap over the head
guys.
of the quarterback. He's going to try to kick it. He does. Kicks it away. Got it out of there. Got it out of there in pretty good shape.
Did he ever?
He's going to roll in.
Escape at that time, boy.
A high snap over the head, and that punter is the quarterback, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Heady play. Coach's son.
He recovered that well, and basically the old quick kick almost, the way he got it out of there. Almost a rugby kick.
Didn't panic, did he?
No, he didn't. Hand was a little bit slow on the follow-up, though, too.
Got it down to about the 36.
All right. This is the best kick of the game, was that one.
Hand just took it right at Windham on their last possession. Let's see what they do here. It's pitched to Lee coming this way, and Lee gets very little on that one. Following Edanderson.
We were pretty well ready for that
Stopped
one.
right at the line of scrimmage.
Nolan Sieb on this side. A double tight end over this way.
And Shaw hands it off going the far side. And not much yardage there either.
No.
I didn't see who the ball carrier was there. Lee carried it, and he was following Moulton.
Lost a yard then.
Lost a yard according to where they put the sticks down.
Yeah. 3rd and a bunch.
3rd and 11. 3rd and 11, the ball spotted about the 35. And Shaw fakes a handoff. Now he's looking to throw. There's his man, complete pass. And tiptoeing down the sideline is Davis, I believe, isn't it? See where they mark that. Yeah, that should be enough for a first down.
Nice.
Move the sticks.
Okay, that got him out of the hole a little bit. That's a good punt recovery from the standpoint of the Whippets. And I mean, he really drilled that ball down to the 36. And Hand was there, and two running plays with a minus yardage. And
Andrew Davis isn't frequently a receiver, but he's a pretty good one when they throw it to him.
That's right. You don't discount it because Do It All Davis, as we call him, and he's able to catch the ball as well.
And there's a fake and coming this way, and that's the Dannison makes a nice block. Finally thrown out of bounds on the near side.
What?
Coach Philippone is hollering for a late hit out of bounds.
Yeah, but there's a fumble. They singled out fumble.
Was that fumble?
That's what they said. How is it not out of bounds?
Oh, Windham recovered that, right?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
My goodness.
Of course, we couldn't see the ball there right in front of the players.
I
So
mean, that was right on the sidelines. How the ball didn't go out of bounds or anything.
Windham gets the ball.
All right, let's get that defense mad now, Tigers. Come on, guys.
Ball's about to 49. Looking to throw. Left side. Diving catch.
No good. Wiped off.
They waved off? Okay.
Yeah.
No, incomplete.
All
He
right.
wasn't going to gain more than 4 or 5 yards if he'd caught it.
Yeah, that was pretty much trying to do the same pass as the one that got him the touchdown before on the turnover. After the intercepted pass, they went for the marbles and got it. Same play.
2nd and 10.
A lot of good help from the stands on that time, too, calling for the pass.
And they hand it off to the first man, and that play
Nice.
is met pretty quick.
Good swarming defense right then. Good swarming defense.
Andrew Davis gets off of the bottom of that tackle.
Kincannon is going in on D. Interesting. 3rd and bunch.
Lost about a yard.
So Kincannon comes in on defense, and this is almost like a nickel package thing. They got him in there probably for a little bit more height,
And he's fast.
and he's fast. And you're looking for 3rd down and most likely a pass.
3rd and 11 here. Quarterback still got it. Now he pitches.
Got about?
And
Yeah, I got
that's stop for a loss.
Nice. Now I hope the defense doesn't get too.
Nisley was there. And so was
Yeah.
Roger Wilson right there.
I hate to see him do too much gesticulating and things like that. Just stay with it. Keep the ball going. Keep it up and down field.
That was an option play that the quarterback pitched, and
Hand was up to it all the way.
punt formation. Short punt formation is kicked out of there low. Big bounce, fielded by Concannon, and he brings it back for a little bit.
Maybe about the 25, maybe. Didn't have a whole lot of time there. He did pick it up and look for it, but a guy just really tripped him up with a shoestring type of tackle on that.
They're going to mark it about 26, it looks like.
Yeah, all right. Again, the angle here isn't super good for us, but I really
But
do.
then the angle is super bad.
I do like being around the fans and everything, though. A lot of fun. We've been very fortunate with the weather still. Staying warm.
Well, this third quarter is going in a hurry. They were down almost 2 minutes.
All right.
Run over the right side, not much yardage.
Davis.
Andrew Davis.
Well, they're not going to give him much. They're kind of stingy down there. Right now, got about a yard, I guess.
About a yard is about all he got.
But again, timeout? Timeout hand? Oh, official timeout. He's got it.
Official
Must be
time.
equipment or something.
Okay.
Stisley in.
Stisley in, Moulton out. Another wide receiver in. We've got Stisley and Concannon to the left. And
Tommy Lee.
Lee coming this way, and there's the flag.
I think he's going to be holding. At least I saw a holding. I don't know that the referee saw the same thing I did, but
I think Hand thinks it's a holding call. And it is against Hand.
yeah, when you see a jersey start to come away from the body, then you kind of feel like there's holding involved with that.
Getting his shirt unbuttoned, huh? Okay. This is Hand's problem there in the
Oh,
second
man.
quarter. That's second and about 20.
15, and they got to get to about the 36. 21
Clear back
yards.
at the 15, yeah. Ryan Shaw on the shotgun, handed off to Davis going to the right, trying to cut it back. Still on his feet. Now he's buried by about 4 or 5 tacklers.
Got 4 or 5 of them back, I guess.
He got about 8.
Yeah, a little bit more than I thought. I mean, he does. He moves around a lot back.
Well, he went to the right and he slid back to the left,
Yeah.
and he was going forward most of that time.
Keeps on pushing those legs. He really does.
Third down now and close to 13.
Again, the rec league kids want to watch that stuff because, boy, he does it very, very well, Mr. Do-It-All.
Shaw looking to throw. And now he's trying to scramble, get away, and there's his man, Philippone.
A little bit
Complete
shy.
pass. I don't think he's going to get the first down, though. The flag was thrown.
It's going to be
There's a flag in hands backfield.
That'll be blocking the back or holding again.
And is marching backwards here.
Oh, man, not the way to go. Well, they get the down over again, though. Maybe they can make more of it work.
Yeah, but you don't want to be looking at 3rd and 20 all the
No,
time.
you really don't. Waved. They didn't take it. They're going to.
Penalty is going to be declined. It'll bring up 4th and long, handle punt.
Yeah. It was like a 7-yard gain on the punt, on the play. So 4th and long, and probably a very, very good decision. Playing the game of field position right now.
Ryan Nislek to kick. Needs a good one out of there. Good snap. And
it's reasonable, not terrific, though.
It's going to be close to the 50. Let's see where that's spotted.
Well, but it's in Tiger territory, or just not quite, I guess. I guess it's about the 48.
Yeah.
So it's not saying 77 seconds on the board up there, is it?
That's what it says.
I think it's supposed to be a dot in there, though. It's almost through the third period of play.
Watch the holding, bro.
Was that only 7.7 seconds? It handed off to the first man through. Gains maybe 3, and that'll run out the quarter.
Yeah, that'll get it.
Okay, that's the end of the third quarter. And leading 21-14. Still anybody's ball game here.
Absolutely.
We'll switch ends and play one more quarter. Either the last quarter of football for Hand this year or the last quarter in this game. One or the other. So Hand needs to
Well, we
play
recovered.
tough from here.
Sure. Well, I mean, this has been a different situation for Han from the standpoint of this format for the state championship games, the playoffs. This is not a very old format, and so it's the last 2 years Han made it and had the home field advantage in both games. And this year had to travel the road, and on the road an hour and 15-minute drive. And all that entails, and moving out, and strange field, and see what they can do.
Well, we got one more quarter to play. And leading by 7 points, 21-14 as we go into the fourth quarter. Windham with the ball.
See that.
Hold on, a 49 quarterback still
keeps
got
it.
it. Still got it. Now he's throwing.
No good.
Incomplete pass.
Little bit of
Lindahl
a-
was in the middle of that
I
coverage
think he
there.
got a hand
and
on
so
it.
was Davis.
Yeah, but it looked like Lindahl got a little bit of a hand on it, just enough to knock it away. Nice job. So it's going to be third now and long.
2 inside linebackers who are dropping back in coverage on the pass. Third down now and a long 7. They're bringing Con Cannon to play that corner again here,
You
Frank.
bet. Yep. Kyle Murph the Surf right here. This side.
3rd and 7. They need to stop this one so they can get the ball back.
JJ is going to be watching for the option play.
And a quarter, there's a flag. Flag thrown as the ball was snapped. Long pass. It hits the ground. Incomplete. Let's see what that flag was. That usually is against the offense, isn't it?
Usually it's an procedure
if
thing.
it is
Yeah.
against the offense, they may decline because they bring up 4th down. '71, Matt Hambor back into the game.
Mm.
And the penalty is declined by the Tigers. And so it is now 4th down for Windham from the Tiger 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49, 4th and 7. Mike Concannon back to return a kick.
Now, remember when you have the
Look
kicker,
at that,
is
that
the
kicker is only about 7 yards back
but,
behind the
that
center.
also lends you to the fact that he could go to a fake kick too, because he is the quarterback. Ooh.
Kicks it out of there.
He takes
It's not going to carry very far this time.
basically takes a one-step drop. And,
Yeah,
kicks that
he
thing
kicks
away.
in a hurry, doesn't he?
yep.
Hand with the ball back.
But like I say, I mean that's the case right there. That at some point in the game you may see him not kick and either pass it to somebody flying down or what have you, because he's got that.
If that clock were down there with 3 or 4 minutes left, I would
Ah,
expect
you bet.
he'd probably fake that.
You bet. That's certainly well within the purview of.
Okay, where's the ball spotted here? About the 27, 28 maybe?
Well, yeah. We're not being quite on the 50-yard line. It's a little change of perspective.
And needs a long drive with a score at the end of it on this
You bet.
possession. And they run up the middle.
See what forward in progress does anything.
Major collision there. I didn't see who had the ball.
No, neither did I.
Oh, that ball was fumbled. Shaw recovered, lost 3 yards.
Wow.
Maybe that ball wasn't handed off cleanly.
You know, Hand hasn't caused. Usually, Hand will get on the right side of the turnovers. They're not that way tonight. We have not picked up a turnover yet. Would like to see that. I don't care if it's raspberry or blueberry, but let's get a turnover.
Shaw rolling, looking to throw, going left, throwing long.
Nice.
There's his man over there. Complete pass.
Nice.
Long pass. That's Concannon. Good pass. Gets him out of the hole. First down.
Very, very good.
Mike Concannon went down and made sure on that pass.
The go-to guy, Mikey Kincannon. See where his last year follow-up on Eckenrode. Did he understudy? Eckenrode's at Amherst playing some football.
There's Shaw operating out of the shotgun. Looks
Looking
right,
short.
goes left. There's a flag. Complete pass to Stisley, but we got a flag down.
It's going to be another penalty. I didn't see what it was, but that usually is not cool. Yeah, against Hand. Going to back us up again. Holy simoleons.
Holding call against Ham.
Oh. My goodness gracious.
Some of the locals over here from Madison don't care for the all the holding calls. Here we go. 2nd and 20 again. Or 1st and 20 now.
You know, I had one time I had a
1st and 25.
fellow I worked a lot with who actually was a referee in basketball games at the Division I college level. I'll continue that in a minute. See what Hand does. First down and 25.
1st and 25 for Ham. Shaw hands it off to Lee. Lee is cutting through. Got a good gain going.
Well, he made most of it back. Anyway, my friend that was the Division I referee in basketball said one of the key things that referees try to do, usually if they can, is parity. You know,
Yeah.
sort of the old tit for tat. You call a foul one way, you call it the other way. And that is pretty much usually holds true, but this game seems like it hasn't been quite that way.
Tommy Lee picked up about 13 yards
13
on
of
that.
those yards, yeah. 2nd and 13, maybe 12.
Yeah. Shaw hands it off to Davis coming this way. Davis cuts back. Davis got a good run going.
Nice. It's going to be 3rd and short now.
Yeah.
He got about 10 out of that. Nice job by Andy Do-It-All Davis.
Somebody hit helmets with Davis there on that tackle.
Boy, I'll tell
That's
you.
going to bring a 3rd down and 2.
Andy's been a lot of fun to watch. There's no question about it.
Boy, in those last 2 plays, they've gotten 23 of those 25 yards. They need about 3 here.
Another 1st down here, guys.
There's Davis coming around, and he's hit. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down, yeah.
Boy, they were ready for that play, weren't they?
They sure were. I don't know how he sniffed that one out.
Davis came off of the wing there, and he had a defensive man right in his path. Nice look, kick.
They'll try to get some field position back in their favor.
Brian Nisley got the win behind him in this 4th quarter.
That could be it.
There's a flag. If that's called against Windham, that'll be a 1st down.
That's all right. That's the 2nd time.
Oh, big mistake there against Windham. 1st down, instead of punting it away, they keep their drive. First down hand.
Let's go, Tigers.
That's almost like a turnover there.
That sure is.
That's handed off to Davis coming this way, and Davis takes 3 men with him for a ways. Andrew Davis. Hard running, gains 5 at least.
I mean, he's hit with guys right at the line of scrimmage, and he carried another 5-6 yards after that.
2nd and 5. That's Lindahl behind Shaw.
Yep.
And that's Lee with the ball. Lee breaks the tackles. Lee cuts back and forth, and got a great run going.
Holy moly. Who was that masked man? Al Tomax there.
Boy, he just follows a blocker, doesn't he?
Oh.
Whichever way the blocker goes, he goes the other way.
You know, he was even leading. He was even pushing the blocker, I think. If you look, he had his hand right on the back of the guy in front of him.
It must be about the 13. They can make a 1st down at about the 3, it looks like.
Come on, guys.
Big run by Tommy Lee. And that's Lindahl. Lindahl's got some yards.
Just another piece. Takes off. Goes forward. 6-7 yards. And Graham. There we go.
Easy here. He got between 6 and 7 yards.
Well, Justin's grandmother was here a few minutes ago. I thought she was right down in front of us, but.
They're Moulton and Sieb, double tight ends on the left side.
Okay, let's
Con
see.
Cannon split wide left.
Which is also the wide side where they are, so. What do you think? Nope.
They're coming back this way. That's Lee with the ball. Lee has still got it.
Gonna go.
And they're not giving him a touchdown, but he should have a 1st down inside the 3.
Man.
Ball is down about the 1. Tommy Lee, another good run.
All right, this is where and wants to get those blocks off quickly.
We got a 1st and goal to go down here, and we're going to see a little old-time football right here.
There we go.
That's Lindahl with a carry.
Ryan's signaling that. Nobody else is, though.
I don't see a referee putting 2 hands up.
Oh, he's saying signaling 2nd down. Signaling 2nd down. Ryan thought he had it, but didn't sell it to the referee. This angle we can't quite see where the
not
stick
sure where
is,
the
but
ball
it
is.
almost looks co-equal with the goal pylon down there.
So it's 2nd and goal, and Lindahl did make a little yardage, so he's down within about a yard. They're operating out of the eye.
That's it.
That's Lee over the top, touchdown.
Mr. Lee. Oh, Mr. Lee. Yeah.
That gives Hand a 2 touchdown lead.
Now we want to make that extra.
And we played over half of this fourth quarter.
They put the touchdown on the wrong scoreboard side.
And a conversion try coming. Shaw puts it down, and Davis.
That would go all the way to Hartford, for heaven's sakes, that one.
He hit that one halfway to Stores.
All right. Andy, do it all.
28-14 is the score right now. And we have 5:27 left in the ball game.
Woo!
Not yet. Little early.
It's a good thought. It's a good thought. 5 minutes, 27 seconds.
This is Lee! This is Lee!
That's not the song.
Is that Wilson?
Okay, John, you can bring it up. Andrew Davis set to kick off back to the Whippets of Windham, who find themselves down by 14 now.
And there's lots of time left in this
Quite
ball
a bit
game.
of time, yeah. They need a good defensive stand
So
here.
you got to make sure you're tough.
And it's
Nice.
Skids right past the return man out of the end zone. Touchback.
Right. Put it on the 20. Now that defense come up big. Come up big defense. Now they're going to be going. They got to open this thing up.
Yeah, they will open it up at this point. Defense has got to be where they hold them to short gains, not long ones.
Yeah, you got to put some pressure on the quarterback. Keep him contained. Don't let him get it outside you.
Well, they got Concannon in on that far corner.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Kyle Murphy on this side. Looking for a lot of passes now.
Well,
Oh,
sure.
they're on a run.
That was fumbled and running by
Fumble.
one
Picked
of the
up.
Wilsons. Is that the handsome Wilson or the smart Wilson?
I think that was number 8, Mike.
Mikey likes it. Mikey Wilson.
I didn't see how that ball got. Did it get jarred loose?
That was it, yeah. The beautiful tackle. Whoever's over there, it might have been Concannon, I'm not sure. But he went and put the helmet right on the ball carrier, knocked it loose, and Wilson, very opportunistic, as we have seen him earlier in the season. All right.
Well, it extends the lead to 20 points, and Andrew Davis trying to make it 21. Up and good. Andrew Davis, perfect on the night. Six straight conversions.
I was saying, that's the thing I was saying, we needed to get a good turnover on our side. I didn't care whether it's blueberry. I didn't care whether it's raspberry. I didn't care it was apple. I didn't care it was just full of dirt. We just get that turnover.
Well, the hand, is that their first turnover that they've gotten?
Yes, I
and they
believe so.
turn it into a touchdown.
However, you know, you called it right to a degree, too. You know, that, I mean, bringing hand way down here was certainly on the kick, but hand had the ball for extra possessions only because of that 5-yard penalty on the offside. All right. Come on, team. We got to have, again, a good stop here.
The clock says 5:18 left in this ball game. Hand leading 35-14 right now with that opportunistic touchdown on the fumble recovery and carrying in.
Those Wilson twins. You know, I mean,
They played well all year.
They really have.
Andrew Davis booms that one. Holy cow. He
Goes off, too.
hit that one halfway to Stores, too.
You know, Fordham might want to have him for a pitcher, but their football coach did not take a look and see him too. Yeah.
They've got a roll of
That's the 12th.
well, that's the cover over the goalpost down there, rolled toward to the 30-yard line. The wind
really
is
has
whipped,
come up.
picked up here. Flag standing straight out. Windham will take over at the 20. Not many substitutions yet, Frank.
No,
We
sir.
want to make sure that that clock runs a little bit more before they bring in too many clean shirts.
Absolutely.
This is a playoff game, preliminary game before the championship game. The winner of this game plays the winner of Berlin Hillhouse
That's right.
on Saturday evening.
Hillhouse undefeated on the season, I believe. Berlin's, like 8-2 or 9-1. I can't remember which. Well, they got to be 8-2. Yeah. Got to be, otherwise they wouldn't have been number 4.
No. Here's a flag. Oh, good arm. Referee threw that flag about 20 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, got a face mask against the hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
That's a
those
full
kind of
blown
penalties
too.
drive the coach nuts.
Hand
You,
is at
you
a-
got the lead. You got the lead. You don't want to make mistakes and just give them free yardage.
Free yardage, instant offense. Hand has had a lot of big penalties tonight.
Yeah. First down now for Windham at about the 40. We're just in 5 minutes left in the ball game. And quarterback looking to throw. He's got some time.
Intercept.
It's a little long. Incomplete pass.
I thought Murph the Surf was
Murphy was right there, and Concannon was right behind him.
Right, you bet.
Although the quarterback had pretty good protection that time. He
really
just
did,
stayed right
yeah.
in the pocket.
Yeah, I was watching that myself, and
I figured an option quarterback would throw most of these passes on a rollout.
yeah. But he did. He had good protection and had time for that play to take effect. Now, Handel watched that, though. You got Sequist and Massini and Schaefer in there.
Straight
There we
back,
go.
looking to
Short drop
throw.
this time. No good.
Incomplete pass. Threw it
Seven.
before the receiver was ready for it.
Yeah, that's right. And he's starting to have to press a little bit. So 3rd and 10.
Kyle Murphy on the coverage over here.
Watch out, though. One of those could go a long way. So Henderson.
Yeah, one of them already did a while ago.
That's right.
The receiver caught a short one, and made a spin, and went right down the sideline for a
35
score.
yarder.
3rd and 10. Incompletion stops the clock.
Yep. All right, Tigers. Defense. 3rd down.
Quarterback looking to throw again.
Okay, they got him out. They got him
He's-
flushed.
Oh, he's in trouble. If it, no, he
got
gets
away.
away.
From it. Now they're going to meet him
Got
out.
away.
And
And got a completion over there.
out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Complete pass.
It's going to be 4th and 3 or 4
They
yards.
get enough for a first down?
Nope. It was good flush out on this side of the quarterback, but he rolled to his open side, which is his right, and his better side to move to, as he's been doing all game pretty much. And
That's going to bring up 4th down and about 4.
Yeah,
I
they
assume
won't-
that they'll go for it
oh,
with
yeah,
4.5 minutes left in the game.
they've got to try to get it out there any way, shape, or manner, get a first down or better. And they can do that. I mean, they do have time where they can try to go for a run, a fake run, quarterback draw, any of those sort of things, with handle being sort of a prevent defense on it.
Okay, 4th and 4. And stops this one, and they're in good shape. Shotgun formation, quarterback looking to throw.
Way back. You got it deep.
Loft it high. And good defense there by him, Neislich.
Nice.
Neislich is a little bit bigger than the receiver and went right up and knocked the ball down. Hand takes over.
All right, 4 minutes, 24 seconds remaining. Hand will, just with the 4 down, be able to
We're not going to see many passes now.
No, I do not think so. More of the same. Dive left, dive right.
And the Windham guys will be trying to rip the ball away from ball carriers on every carry.
You bet.
That's Davis in the backfield there behind Shaw. Davis takes the ball. Not going to get much yardage, but the clock's going to run.
You bet. Looks like Windham has all their timeouts left.
They're not going to use them now, I guess.
They'll take it down a little tighter, I guess.
We've just hit 4 minutes left in the game.
Timeout somebody,
And just took a timeout.
All right.
Timeout Hand with 3:56 showing on the clock, and Hand leading 35-14 against the Whippets of Windham in the semifinal game. Hand with the ball. Here we go. Okay, John. That's Bagnoli carrying the ball.
Yep.
Mike Bagnoli, 23, carrying the ball for the first time tonight.
Ball carrier, Mike Bagnoli.
Under
Gained a couple?
Not much. 3rd down and long.
Gained the ball up 3 yards on that play. Brings up a
Hand will
for the Tigers.
do much more of the same. I really don't see it.
3rd and almost 8.
Believe we'll see him put it in the air. Bagnoli's still in. Davis. Fullback?
You got Concannon split wide right, but everybody else is in tight.
Yeah.
I don't think Concannon's going to see the ball anymore. Oh, that's a good run by Bagnoli.
Nice job.
He may have the first down.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, first down Hand.
Nice job. Nice job, the Bagman.
Move the sticks.
Tackled by Ron Cook at the 33-yard line.
We got 3 minutes left. Now we're filtering in some more players. John Lewis just came into the game, number 10.
Moulton's in, Siebes in, tights on this side. Under 3 minutes. Toss. No, met behind the line of scrimmage.
Was that Bagnoli again?
Yep.
Okay. He's going to get a workout here.
Gonna get a workout, chance to dirty up that jersey a little more than he had it. He had been doing a good job when he was in there. And
he was following Matt Hambor. Number 1, Jesse Giarantana just came in. Giarantana.
Ramblin' Hambler in there, huh? He's got a nice dirty jersey. Man, those jerseys after the Thanksgiving game, though. Oh, the mothers did yeoman's work to get those things all clean.
Handed off to Bagnoli again. Going left.
Not much. Maybe back
Gained
to
a couple.
original. Third
But
down.
more important, the clock is inside of 2 minutes.
Yep.
They're going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Under a minute 30.
3rd and 12. That's Lindahl with the
short
ball.
man in. That's Lindahl.
Lindahl carries it forward for a little yardage. That's going to bring up a 4th down play, but we're coming up to a minute left.
Yeah, and it's, it's long. It's a 4th and long, but again, not something you couldn't do.
And they're making wholesale changes here now.
I can't say that Windham is doing that because we've seen the same
Inside of
numbers
a minute, they may take a delay of game penalty here and let the clock run.
5 yards means nothing.
Neislich is in there to punt it when they come back.
And try to pooch punt it.
And the next game, the championship, will be against the winner of Hill House Berlin, who are playing tonight. Time and place will be determined later, but it'll be Saturday evening probably. There's a delay of game penalty with 31.8 seconds left.
As anticipated.
And was it you, Frank, who was telling me that no, it was somebody else who was telling me that the Hill House coach called Steve Phillip on during the day today and said, "Hope you win. We want to play you in the championship."
Have an all-SCC final. Huh?
See if they win.
I bet they would. We haven't played Hill House the last couple of years. And
here's the punt. And they're good high floating kick, and it's fielded in the end zone.
Well,
touchback with 25 seconds left.
So they'll bring it out to the 20, and they nothing to do but go long on it, I would say.
Well, this Windham team was small and quick and a pretty competitive team, but Hand put it away there and late in the game, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we're going to try to get down on the field to do some interviews, but it looks like they locked up this gate here that we're going to have to go the long way for it, I guess.
I don't know if we can get there.
I don't feel like climbing over it.
I'll
not
push.
as young as I used to
I'll
be.
push. So this is going to take Hand's record to 9-2 this year. Had a good year.
No, they're not going to.
Running to the right.
That's going to just take the clock out.
Finally gang tackled.
So effectively, Windham said, "Okay, you got it, Hand. Job well done. Good game. All that sort of thing." So sometime on Saturday.
Timeout Windham. So we have a break here. We'll wrap it up quickly from the bleachers tonight. We didn't have a press to hold our camera. So
all right, we love it. Here we go.
So we'll kind of sign it off here. This is Cat Sprague with Frank Tordoff. We got Steve Fust and John Woods and Matt, Josh Matty here. Whole crew. Good win for Hand in the semifinals. We go into the championship game again, third year in a row.
Yes, sirree, Bob. That's exciting. 3 years in a row to go there. And there's a lot of new jerseys, like you said, in there. And I think maybe the Windham coach gets some of his guys in. And I'll take off. I don't think
get the rest of the seniors in who haven't had a chance to play much. Joyce Garita is 28 on the far side. Oh, big run there, and ooh, he's hit hard.
80, that's Robish. Oh,
Robichaud.
Still 8.6 seconds remaining.
And they take another timeout. They're going to stop the clock with 8.6 seconds.
And they move the sticks.
We can't get this game over with.
Timeout.
There, they opened the gate for you, Frank.
Yeah.
38-yard line, first down for the Whip. 8 seconds left in the game.
Well, we'll go down and see if we can get some of the coaches key to the guys, like he usually has them all take a knee. We'll try to get down here to take part of that. And then we'll grab a couple of the key players and see what we can do.
That should probably be the last play of the game. They may try to see how far they can go with it on this one. Running the far sideline, out of bounds, stopping the clock with 2.3 seconds. We're done yet.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the score is done. It's
Yes,
just
Chris. How you doing? My goodness. What do you see? This is
fan club there for
Justin Lindahl's aunt,
Well,
who used to be one of our babysitters.
yeah, okay.
Now our babies have babies. I love that
What
part
do
of
we got
life
here?
too.
We got a penalty against Hand on that last
Oh
play.
dear.
But there's only 2.3 seconds left. And Hand has done a good job of putting this game away late in the game. Tied at half, right?
Tied at halftime, it was 14 up.
The final score here is going to be 35-14. Hand beating the Whippets of Windham. And they're going to run this side and cut it back. And
There it is.
last play of the game.
All right.
Clock runs out. Hand wins 9-2.
Get out. Okay, it's still time to get out. I'm telling you now, you're not going to suffer through another 24 minutes like that ever again. Never. We are coming out on the field on Saturday, and we are going to be ready to play, and we are taking it to our opponent. I don't care who it is, every snap for that 48 minutes. Are we going to do it? Yes. Every single guy? Yes. Every minute. Okay? Because you know what? Losing's not fun. Losing's no fun. We came way too close to giving this one away today. Way too close. Anybody disagree with me? Anybody disagree with me? No. Way too close to giving this one away. We're not going to let it happen again. We will be a great football team on Saturday. A great football team. Tonight, we were a great football team in the second half. That was enough to secure the victory. We're going to be great for 48 minutes on Saturday. Right, Sammy? You ready to go, Doc? Let's go, dog. Let's get it. All right, enjoy it.
We got to get Andy, too. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm not going to be Mr. Nice Guy either. Okay? All right. Let me know when we're ready to go. We ready to go? Okay, everybody. I'm not going to be Mr. Nice Guy either. And we're going to say, what are the captains are going to be nice guys, or what are you going to be there, Justin?
Oh, yeah, we have Saturday. It's the last game that we'll ever play. We're going to give it our all in practice now. We have to. We came out this first half. We really didn't play our game. And the second half, we played to what we could. We played like the way we should. We did.
What do you guys, Tommy, what do you think was the problem in that first half?
We came out thinking we were the better team. That was the first mistake. The bus ride killed us, and then the field is muddy. Everything was just happening, and no one's really stepping up in the first half, and I think everyone stepped up in the second half.
Did look a little logy, that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how about the penalties? That's one thing.
The penalties, that's rare for us because we're a really disciplined team this year. Coach Phil always drills that, so can't have that Saturday, but I don't think it will happen.
Okay, well, guys, it was really a tale of two games, first half, second half, and you took it all the way down there in this second half, really neat all the way. Okay, guys, look, what are you going to say to the team yourself?
Well, I really don't need to say anything because it's our last game as seniors. I know the seniors are going to show up Saturday. We will.
Great. We don't care who we play, right?
No.
Okay, guys, been a great year already. One more game, right?
Yeah.
Good. Go get them, guys. Take care. Let's see where we get. Scary
Close
game,
one.
huh?
Yeah.
Were they coming on you tight up there or what?
I'm not used to it, but they were like really fast off the ball.
Very fast, yeah.
Very fast.
You know, that was a thing that I picked up myself, and I guess you probably did.
Yeah.
They weren't big like you used
No.
to come up against,
Yeah.
but they were quick.
It was a big change, and, that's a hell of a team over there, so
They are a good team.
definitely.
I think it was a tale of two games from your standpoint, too? First half, second half?
Definitely. It was realistic, very real. It's like just that in the blink of an eye, it could slip away from us. And, in the locker room at halftime, it just hit us all.
Hey, well, we got one more game to go.
One more.
And I want to just take this up and say thanks so far, and I know you have a great game on Saturday.
Hey, I will. Thank you
Good
very
enough.
much.
Take care.
Thank you.
All right, let's see.
A couple of Wilson twins over here.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry we gave you guys credit again.
Yeah, I always get
Huh? We gave you guys credit. Our eyes are getting old up there. All right, I don't know how many people you see. Is one of you guys more handsome than the other?
I think I am.
How about who's the smarter one?
It's a draw.
It's a draw in this one. Okay, who's the most athletic?
It's pretty equal.
Oh
We're
man.
going to the same college.
See that? Where are you going?
UMass Amherst to play lacrosse.
Are you really? You're both going to play lacrosse at Amherst. Very, very good. Ann's had a lot of kids go up there to Amherst time to time.
Yep.
Well, we are talking, if anybody didn't get it, to the Wilson twins here.
Thank you.
And they are twins, as you can see. Guys, great game tonight.
Thank you.
You were both holding down the positions real well. How did you find things out there, Mike, first?
At first, our defense was a little flat, and we were reading our keys, but we were getting out there slow. We came in the second half, and we just turned it on in the second half. Yeah.
You know what? I have through the years, all hand football I watch. I do worry about option plays, but you guys seem to take hold after a while.
Yep. Well, we have a job to do, and we just do it, so it usually works out.
What is the job that you're told to do, if you don't mind? Because a lot of times the rec league kids like to see this, and they hear it from you big stars, you know?
Usually our job is outside, just pitch, man, every time.
Outside leverage.
Yep. Outside leverage.
There you go. There you go. That's the term that we want to hear.
Yep.
Okay, guys, great. Terrific game. Congratulations. See you on Saturday. All right. Let's see. Hey, Mom Wilson.
Yes?
Come on over here. Everybody. This is the reason we have two good cornerbacks out there, right?
It's all from me. It's all from my tackling abilities.
Okay, the real secret I want to get, I'm going to ask you a question.
Oh, gosh.
How in the world did you get the uniforms clean after Thanksgiving Day?
3 times in the washing machine. 3 times.
And how many washing machines now have you had to have?
We actually did have to get another one after that.
Thanks an awful lot. Good seeing you.
Bye, nice to see you.
Bye-bye. Yeah, do you have who's the good-looking one of the two guys?
Well, they both look like their mother, so I'm not really sure. I couldn't pick one.
The mother has it all over the guys, no question about it.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, everybody. Hey, great win tonight for Daniel Hand. And we'll do a wrap-up here, Kent?
Oh, well.
Huh?
Yeah. Are we about done here?
I think we're all done.
All the players are leaving, so we can't interview anybody else.
No, we can't. But getting one of the mothers over here, I think we haven't done that usually on the championship game. But I think they deserve all the credit. Mrs. Wilson represented all the mothers after Thanksgiving Day.
Well, the Hand is the third year in a row. They won their semifinal game, and they're in the championship on Saturday against Hill House, I understand. Is that correct?
I don't know. I haven't heard myself.
Somebody said they heard it on the radio. The Hill House won that game. So the time and place will be announced tomorrow, I guess.
Okay.
And this is a good win. Coach Philippone was not terribly thrilled with the way they played that second quarter, but he liked the second half pretty well, I think.
I wonder how that'll come out in the film here, as far as that goes, is addressed to the team.
So their record is 9-2, and they're in the state championship game on Saturday. This is Kent Sprague with Frank Tordoff here. Good night from Windham, where Hand wins 35-14.